freestyle.
Get your.
Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Damn.
Mouth. MOUF. Mouth. Mouth.
Smack the fuck out of me.
Smack the fuck out of my mouth.
Man, Will Smith just smacked the fuck out of me.
Hey, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Keepin PC, episode 20. Honestly, we don't have that much today. I'm Lucas Drake, the executive producer, and I am joined with
Cole.
And I'm also joined with
Patrick.
Welcome back, you two. How's your week? How was your week?
How was your week?
My week was mid.
Really, bro?
I didn't do anything.
You're working on an hour's sleep?
I actually went to Applebee's yesterday, and I went with Mike. And dude,
What is
I
your
had
thing
I had to take.
Yeah, no one of your weeks, man.
You know what I did?
Applebee's.
No, wait, that's not. I can't say what I did.
We went to
sounds
Applebee's
so
after
fat.
last episode, though.
It was like...
Because
Not that
Applebee's
great.
is so good. No,
Yeah.
like not good, but it's good deals wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 for $22. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Yeah.
Like I don't want to say what I did because it sounds fat.
Bad
though.
food for $22. It's great.
Dude, the waitress we had.
Yo, but Applebee's, if you want to
Sure.
sponsor this episode, bro, just hit us up, bro. Love your food. Especially
Wait, you know who does sponsor us?
Especially,
just gonna do that.
Anchor. Anchor does sponsor us. Go check out Anchor. Anchor.fm. Anchor.fm.
dude, you gotta do a plug.
The Anchor.fm.
Thank you so much, Anchor, for sponsoring this episode. This podcast wouldn't be possible without
Anchor.
Anchor.
You know
Anchor makes it so easy to make a podcast. Like, so easy. It's like incredibly easy.
The best part about it is it's free.
It's
what?
free. Free. Go check out Anchor. Anchor.fm.
Sorry. All
We
right.
should like
Anchor.
Anyways.
we should a whole ad read YouTube.
Anchor.fm.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Cool.
Go check it out, please. It's great. If you want to start a podcast, it's the best thing you can use.
I'm
Yes.
just here so I don't get.
So we are going to start.
Well, wait. You guys didn't say how your week went though.
Bro, like it's...
I just want to know how your week
I
went.
come
I'm
home, like,
good
what do you want from me?
Okay. Sorry. Well, I don't know if you did something eventful. I don't know if someone walked up to you and
Yeah, I
slapped the
actually
shit out of you.
I actually climbed Mount Everest this week. I forgot to tell everybody. But I was
This
training
guy.
for 6 months, and I was like, you know what? This is the week. And when Lucas asked me how my week's going, I'm going to tell him. I almost died climbing Mount Everest.
No, you,
So we're going to start with
no, you
today's-
didn't.
This episode.
Red-handed. Red-handed.
No, it's not. This is great.
Red-handed.
This is great.
I know.
All right.
Red-handed. Oh, well, you
All
got
right.
me there. A little white lie. I wasn't in Nepal. I was actually in my house in Connecticut. Watching our St. Peter's Peacocks
Oh.
go down in the Elite Eight to the University of North Carolina.
Every
was a good one,
year,
though.
there's a Cinderella team. And they
Oral
lose.
Roberts last year, right?
Why do they have to lose every time, though? Why can't one make it all the way?
The
Right.
day when like a 14, 15 seed just wins the entire tournament, it's going to be so awesome.
That's when.
Yeah.
That's the last March
But-
Madness ever. They're gonna leave it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
good.
just quit. No, but it's a good Final Four this year, though.
Listen,
is.
this is like
Duke, UNC.
as much as you like, upsets and Cinderella stories. These are the games with the top college athletes in the country
Yeah.
competing against each other. You got Duke versus North Carolina, the storied rivalry.
Moly.
That's going to be a very intriguing game just for the
UNC.
history. And possibly Coach K's last game. Maybe he loses to his biggest rival. Then on the other side, you have Kansas and Villanova, two staples of the late rounds of the tournament. Villanova has just built something so
The
great.
past 10, 20 years, they've been dominant.
Dominant with
They're becoming one of the blue blood schools like Kansas and Kentucky and all
Kansas
this,
has
and
just
Duke.
got a history of
winning.
winning.
They're the winningest team.
Yeah. So it's no surprise, honestly. Not a huge surprise any of them are there.
No.
But we like to see that.
UNC is a little surprising.
UNC, I think they're
They
rated.
were an 8 seed this year.
They were an 8
weren't
seed, but
as good.
they were rated so lowly because they started off the year so slow.
Yeah.
Dropped a couple of these major ranking games, but they've been so hot during this tournament, and that's what matters. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I mean.
I feel like that's why March Madness is so cool, because I think we talked about it on a earlier episode where Pat said like literally anything can happen, because it's not like the NBA where they do a best of 7. It's one
Yeah,
game.
it's
Not,
one-
That's
not
why
even
these
that.
Cinderella
These are
stories can
amateur
happen.
athletes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Most of these people they are not professional. They are not going to be professional. So, like, you see like a 15 seed beat a 2 seed in the first round because you think that the level of skill and athletic ability is so big because of the difference in seeding.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, a couple of players from Kentucky are going to make the NBA. That's the only difference.
And honestly, watching March Madness, all the teams, all their guards are like the same level.
Yeah.
Like there's no difference between the guards on these teams. Like very rarely. Like sometimes there's a guard that stands out to the rest.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
like Jimmer Fredette, fucking insane shooter. Like Steph Curry in college, you can tell when they're on another level.
But for the most part, the difference in these games are the bigs are the big men.
Yeah.
Because like St. Peter's, they don't got a 7-footer. You'll see guys on Duke and like they're grown men.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the difference in these games between like the big programs and the smaller programs like St. Peter's. But you watch the St. Peter's guards; they're just as good as the guards at Duke and all these. Like they're just as good.
And that's something that St. Peter's has that maybe a team like Duke or Villanova or Kansas doesn't have, and that is a complete team. Because when you have one and dones and you have these recycling and these different teams every single year, you're not going to have that same team chemistry. You're not going to have the same togetherness. But St. Peter's obviously not as talented. They don't have the recruitment. They don't have any of these kind of things that these top tier programs do. But they are playing together so often. They are playing together. All of them are juniors and seniors. Yeah. So they've been playing together for at least 3 years. So it's it comes together on that kind of run. Would have loved to just see them make the Final Four for the hell of it. Just to have a 15 against Duke. That would be crazy. It'd be so fun. But they came out at North Carolina. They're such an athletic and fast team. And you just see in that first half, they're not able to kind of keep up with that level of just pure basketball talent. They might have like this great coaching. They might have great teamwork and great chemistry. But when it comes down to putting the ball in the basket and stopping the other team from putting the ball in the basket, it just wasn't. It's not. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I completely agree. But I mean, looking at the St. Peter's run, it's really, really impressive. There's always one of these teams every year. You just wish that one could finally
kind of break
through the
Final
bubble.
Four. Yeah.
But like it is a really good Final Four this year. I'm looking forward to it.
So, do we have any early predictions for not early because it's this weekend, but predictions for the national champion? Now that we have the Final Four teams that are set.
Well, wait. I do want to say that Cole did say Houston was going to win.
Yes, very confidently.
Oh yeah.
Stay in the camera.
It was confident. He said he looked in the camera and said Houston's going to win.
So obviously Houston didn't win.
Didn't win. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. What's your take on that?
What's your take on that?
Because you were pretty confident.
So who beat Houston? Do you know?
Villanova.
Yeah, I knew that.
Villanova.
I have a hoodie of Villanova.
Oh.
Villanova.
He's a huge Villanova guy.
Villanova. I'm committed.
Now,
I'm
just
committed.
real quickly, name me the Final Four teams.
Villanova, Duke, Kansas, and North Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you see the common theme here?
What?
Villanova beat Houston. Villanova's in the Final Four.
Oh.
Villanova is going to win the damn championship. They are going to win. Against UNC in the final.
I think UNC beats Duke.
Villanova, UNC.
No way.
I think... Hold up!
Final. Kansas never wins. That's for one.
I'm going with the Blue
UNC's
Devils.
hot.
I'm going with the Blue Devils.
No.
Let's go, Duke. No, Coach K. If Coach K won that, bro, that would be dope as hell. His last game,
Listen.
winning the national. That's a movie. He wins that shit. That's a movie. Will Smith is gonna be in it. He's gonna go on the Oscars. He's gonna smack Chris again.
Will Smith is
He's
gonna
do
play,
it again.
Will Smith is gonna play Coach K.
Coach K just slapping his players. Hey, come here. You missed that rebound? Quick 1-2.
You better get the rebound.
Keep the ball in your fucking hands.
All right.
But I'm loving.
I do like
loving the
Villanova.
University of North Carolina. I think they're playing so good right now. Everything's clicking. Their coach seems like a great guy, great replacement for Roy Williams. I don't know. I just feel like they have that certain bit of, that kind of, they got hot at the right time kind of thing. Like, that's what I just feel like this tournament really, at the end of the day, like a tournament like this can really just completely completely change a winner. But I would love a UNC Villanova rematch of 2016, maybe. Was it 2016? Chris Jenkins, game winner. Love to see maybe UNC get revenge for that game. That's my prediction. I have same finals, Cole, different winner.
Like in terms of with all four of the teams, like I wouldn't be surprised like if they won it. I chose.
Well, here I'd be shocked
damn.
if Kansas won because they always lose. They always choke.
They always seem to not.
They either make the Elite Eight or Final Four and lose every time, every year. It's clockwork. They lose in the Sweet 16, Elite Eight, or Final Four every fucking year, and they're always a 1, 2, or 3 seed every single year.
Well, I was hearing Kenny Smith talk about it on the post game, and he was like, Kansas is the most slept on number 1 seed in the tournament. I'm like, how can you really be slept on when you're a number 1 seed?
Yeah.
Like,
well,
you're a number 1 seed.
I think he's saying that. I think he's saying that because I think he's kind of thinking what Cole's thinking, that like Kansas always lose though. So like him thinking that they always lose, but they're number 1 seed, they're gonna be slept on because everybody's gonna think that they're gonna lose, but they might win. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I think it says they've won.
My brother's a big Kansas fan, so I can't bring myself to pick Kansas.
What are we reading?
They've been a national runner-up 6 times, so they made the finals and lost 6 times.
Have they ever won?
And they have the most conference titles in. Yeah, they have 3 NCAA.
But they're all in like the 1900s.
Damn.
The 1900s.
Oh, I started to say that.
But they have the most conference titles in the nation, so they make the Final Four the most out of anybody else. But they never really
That's
seem
consistent.
they never really seem to get the job done.
Yeah.
Could this be
the year? Yeah.
Or as Cole would say,
see you on next time.
The 365 days.
So they have Kentucky and Kansas are tied for the most wins in the history of college basketball.
Exact tie with the wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Kentucky's played less games.
Where's St. Pete?
Hold
on.
Dude,
Do they get him?
Absolutely not.
Keep going.
Bro.
Oh my god.
You're not going fast enough. Yep. Go.
What are you guys scrolling through right now?
Oh, they got one that. Hold on.
What are you guys scrolling through right now?
Hold up.
Hold on.
Well, the viewers want
entertain them then.
Wait. Yeah, can
Alright.
you do a dance? Do a jig.
Do the.
Today,
okay,
I'm chilling with my homies
No, I'm
Cole.
finding this shit.
Alright,
Cole,
so-
what are we doing? Cole on the poll.
So what's your
Cole, I
official?
want to know your top 5. You know I like yo thighs.
What's your official prediction?
My official prediction is that Duke's being UNC. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game against UNC. Coach K, I want to see this movie happen, dude. I want to see this movie happen, and then it's gonna be an absolute blowout in the finals.
Really?
Yes.
They're gonna just Duke is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Villanova's gonna go to the finals too.
They're gonna blow out
Villanova's gonna beat Kansas.
I don't think so.
Villanova's gonna go to the final, and then all of a sudden, Duke is just sinking them. You know what I'm saying? Coach K is like, blah, 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 blah. And then shit happens.
That should happen.
What about you, Cole?
Cole already said his. Villanova.
Well, I know. Sorry. Well, I thought I said mine already.
Villanova's gonna beat UNC 77-74.
Oh,
last minute 3.
No.
Last second 3.
No.
Not again.
Again.
Not
exact same.
again.
No.
I have UNC
so
beating them
determined.
77-74 in the last second 3 at the buzzer.
No.
Archibiacono, go off the court to Jenkins for the
No,
championship.
Rush on the crowd on the court.
Chris Jenkins for the national championship.
Anyways, That's our March Madness, right? You got any?
That was your March Madness update, brought to you by Anchor.
Brought to you by Anchor. Anchor.fm. Sorry. Cole, you're like dead concentrated.
Bro, I'm trying so
On the
hard.
computer.
to
Cole,
they
find
have no
St.
wins,
Peter's
bro.
right
Cole,
now.
just don't.
Was this the first
Cole.
time they made the tournament?
Nah.
No.
All right, so probably around
Cole.
826. Okay, wait.
826 wins? No,
Yeah.
in the tournament.
No,
Oh, is
this is just literally.
We are looking for St. Peter's where they rank in the grand scheme of wins. And
Did you hear that? While Cole's looking for that?
No,
St. Peter's
816.
Peacocks 192.
192nd.
That's not bad at all.
I was expecting them to be so much lower.
Wow. Who's got the
Did you
I
hear,
don't-
Cole, Pat. Did you hear about that guy? Did he get like a Buffalo Wild Wings deal or some shit like that?
Doug Eater, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Cole. You just want to say something about Doug?
Fraudulent white boy of the year.
I don't understand this at all.
Fraudulent.
First of all,
He had his little moment standing on the table.
He had his 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be anywhere near the finalist for
White boy
or
of
the
the year.
finalists.
You know,
Of White Boy of
if
the
he
Year.
made it to top 4,
No, there's no way.
come on.
There's so many more white boy.
What?
But he embodied
White boy
white
ballin'?
boy basketball. He's surrounded by African Americans,
Yeah.
and he shined because of his
Yeah.
white skin.
Can't leave this.
I'm going to leave it in.
What?
I'm going to leave it in.
What?
I'm going to leave it in. We'll see
No,
what
he
the people
shined
say.
because
If
of
you
his
get-
mustache.
If you get canceled, you get canceled.
No, he said no. Listen, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm saying.
No, I know. It's just the way he phrased it was
way
so
he said
bad,
it.
bro.
He stuck it up.
White skin.
The way he phrased it so bad.
And Doug wasn't even nearly. Doug,
Around
Doug was
African
not-
Americans.
Doug was not nearly the best player on the team because he was coming off the bench. First of all, he wasn't even in the storyline.
Wait, so
But
then why
he
have I
stuck
only
out-
been seeing him?
He
though?
stuck out like a sore thumb. He's great mustache. Because of his mustache. No, that's true. Am I wrong?
No,
The mustache. And the fact that he was
why
the
did
only
he?
white guy in the team.
that's
no,
a
but
top
why?
five moment.
Wait,
And
did
the
you-
only- and-
I didn't watch the match. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the match.
I'm not surprised.
No, but why did he have the moment where he jumped on the table?
Because
You
they
know
won
what I'm
the
saying?
game.
But like, did he do something crazy? Like, did he have the most points?
No, he's the heart and soul of the team.
Yeah.
He laid it all on the floor.
And he gets
He-
a
he-
Buffalo
he was-
Wild Wings deal.
Of course.
What?
People love themselves some Doug.
What?
Wow.
That's
What?
crazy, bro. That's like I'm gonna run out there and
But,
get like 5 rebounds.
listen, Doug.
Let's go. Let's go.
Doug, you'll be in the slideshow of white boys of the year.
Absolutely.
You're not going to be anywhere near the
I
finals.
don't think
You had a great run,
is
but
top,
there.
is your top 10?
I don't know. We will decide this much later.
That's the next call on the poll.
We will decide this.
The next one.
We'll
That's
dec-
like end of the year.
That's like end of
bro.
the year, December 31st at
December-
11:45. We will release.
Call on the
White boy of the
poll.
year.
White boy of the year. Cole will. We're gonna have like an award show for it.
Of course,
We'll
That's a
invite
great
Pete
idea.
Davidson.
we'll invite all of them. They won't show up.
Yeah,
but we'll
they
invite
won't show up,
We'll
but we'll send them an email. So like, if you see it, you know what I'm saying. Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying.
Justin Bieber.
You want to
All right,
perform?
I want to talk to you guys about the possibility of robot umpires in the MLB. It is embedded in the history of
Will
all
they have
sports.
Will they have like a?
Can I talk for 1 second,
Sorry.
please?
Go.
No, it's fine. Come on.
No. I was gonna say, will they have a feature like you can punch the shit out of them? Like, dude, that's a stupid call. You know? Like, you know what I'm
Off
saying?
topic.
Sorry.
It's embedded in the history of sports
Yep.
that refs make terrible calls, and you yell at the TV. That's a shit call.
That's a horrible.
With the holding call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's just what sports is. You yell refs to make bad call. People have become so obsessed with getting a true outcome in a game. For example, the whole idea of a robot umpire arose. First, I heard about it. It's been around. First, I heard about it like actually being implemented seriously was the blown call in the Saints and the Rams game. Such a egregious no call on the pass interference that they were like, we can't have these guys out here affecting how the game turns out. We need to get some robot umpires in here who know what the right call is.
They had like a protest, right?
Yeah.
The Saints fans.
But that wouldn't even usually probably work in football because that's a visual game. The strike zone is a mathematical box that can be applied to an area of over the plate. So many people have ideas that let's just put a robot umpire and he'll make all the right strike calls, all the right ball calls because he knows what is in and what is out. It's not up to human judgment. I think this is ridiculous. I think bad strike calls, bad calls in general are just part of the game.
That's gotta be the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
But then it takes away the skill from the pitcher. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, can they really like be a pitcher? But then the umpire's gonna ruin his that's bad luck. Like the umpire has a bad vision on the square.
Luck is part of it. There is a little bit of luck in baseball. There's a little bit of luck in every sport.
Yeah, getting rid of human umpires is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. Like, it just takes all the fun out. No one wants to watch a game and be like, every call is gonna be perfect.
That's fucking boring. Who wants to sit there and be like, oh yeah, they got that right? No, you want to be like, what the hell are you looking at? That's what people want, and it takes the soul.
It's true.
Out of the game. It's game played by humans.
I don't know,
judged by humans, and humans make mistakes.
That's like you guys saying that you're okay with being mad at the umpire. Then like you can't say that like fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying, bro? But like that. Dude,
am I pissed that he blew the game for the Red Sox? Of course.
Let's be honest. What are the best moments in baseball? Home runs, hits and stuff.
And umpires ejecting motherfuckers. That shit's hilarious.
Imagine the robot umpire.
I think.
You're out of here.
Out of here.
You're out of here.
You're out of here.
Imagine.
Lou Pinilla's like kicking dirt.
I don't even know if you're in frame.
You're out of here.
Imagine how awkward it would be.
I would think
for the players. You take a pitch, you think it's a ball, and it's a strike.
Exactly.
Like that's fucking terrible.
Like, and framing would be irrelevant.
Yeah,
like catchers that have made their careers on framing pitches.
Now it means nothing.
I think it's dumb. If you want to do a practice where, there's a
maybe an all-star game.
No, there's like maybe a computer that tells when an umpire is unsure of a call. Maybe he's on the fence.
I like that for.
He appeals a computer and they give him the call.
I like that for what's it called?
But even that's a stretch for me because I'm like, that's gonna like take time out of the game.
I like that for safe and out calls. I don't like that shit for strike zone.
Yeah.
Like the strike zone, that it takes away like the hitters. You don't have to be as good of a hitter.
The strike zone is not a defined space. It is different for every single umpire. Yeah. And a lot of pitchers are able to take advantage of a guy that calls high strikes, a low and outside.
Also, a lot of pitchers make their careers off dotting corners.
Exactly.
And a lot of those pitches are balls, if we're being honest.
Yeah, of course.
If you're looking at it electronically, like the literal strike zone.
If you're breaking it down to a science, it takes the human element out of the game.
Right.
So I think it's ridiculous.
All right.
That it should even be considered.
Can't say anything about that.
There's 100 years of history of human beings calling balls and strikes. I don't think you should just change that because people are unhappy with some of the calls.
Our last topic today is going to be...
No. We got two. We haven't talked about Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill went to the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill signed with the Dolphins. Dolphins are a better team. Moving on.
What happened?
Now,
wait. Was Juju expecting to be a duo with Tyreek? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know this was the thing until I heard about Tyreek Hill is considering between the Jets and the Dolphins. I was like, what?
I think
so.
It comes down to money, bro.
He didn't agree to a contract extension, right?
Yeah.
They were not going to pay him what they want.
No.
So that seems to happen a lot.
Yeah,
that seems to happen a lot.
Well, I don't think the Chiefs could afford it, and this is why everyone that was like a couple years ago, the Chiefs are going to win 7 championships. No, they're not.
They've won one, and they've mightily struggled to make it back to even the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's again, I said this many times. That's why the Patriots dynasty is incredible because they were able to maintain. NFL is not built. You're not supposed to be able to even have a dynasty in the NFL.
No, it's
injuries. People play for much shorter spans than other sports.
And if we're being honest, we're being honest, looking at the trend in the NFL, once you pay your quarterback, you're probably not going back to the Super Bowl.
It's true. Once they give him these huge extensions, it just doesn't seem to work
you can't
out.
build a team.
And it's only going to get higher. And it's only going to get these contracts are only going to get more
Like what was
insane.
What was Stafford making last year?
you-
Like $18-19 million. Now he's going to make. I don't know what exactly, but I know it was low. Like Stafford's contract
he wasn't
was not
making he
big.
wasn't making a lot. Yeah,
It
They were
was like-
able
it was
to-
like
they were able to
160.
get this guy, get this guy,
But
get this
if you
guy.
look at the Rams, the first time they made the Super Bowl, it was Jared Goff on a rookie deal. When Mahomes won the Super Bowl, he was on a rookie deal. They had a team around him.
Yeah.
Their team sucks. The Chiefs suck.
The Chiefs are
If you look at the Chiefs roster, they are so bad.
yeah.
That roster is terrible. Their whole offense, their O-line was better this year. It was. But it was Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and then their defense was mediocre. They had some good players. You know, it was an average defense. But that's not a Super Bowl team. They were
No.
way better because Tyreek Hill and Mahomes and Kelce are so
Yeah, they're
damn
so good.
That's why they were competitive. But, I mean, you look at that team, they're not good.
Yeah.
They're not
Especially
a
now.
fundamentally sound
They're
team.
good.
Especially now.
But I think they're good, but I don't think they're.
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
Chiefs
that
are still
good
good.
anymore.
They're willed by the talent of their quarterback.
They're good.
and their
but
and their tight end.
they weren't what everyone thought they were.
Yeah.
Like
I
everyone's like, they're
just
gonna win
don't.
the Super Bowl.
I just don't think it's possible in the NFL to win one championship. Go back the next year, just win it again, and next year just win it
Even
again.
if you look at the Patriots dynasty, they didn't even do that. It was
They didn't do that. It was spaced out.
What was it? It was 14, 16, 18.
Yeah, and then before that, it was 04 and 07. It was these different. That was the Red Sox.
No, I think it was
It was 2000
2000, and then they did win back to back. I think I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna look it up. I'm curious to see.
I
But
should know this.
even
I'm a
then,
terrible
the
Patriot
point
fan.
is, it's like it's really hard to.
And years like Brady tore his ACL, then they're going to play.
Uh-huh.
Like these are years this happens. It's just not possible for
Yeah.
a team like
It's
that.
just really
but
hard
anyway,
to repeat. And
the Dolphins get significantly better
Yeah.
with Tyreek Hill.
Imagine
Is
if
that
they
going to?
signed-
It's got to
the
help
coach,
Tua.
yeah.
I don't think he's got a great arm still. I don't think he's a terrific quarterback in any sense. But
No.
having
Tua-
a wide receiver,
so bad.
having a wide receiver like that will help him, no
Yeah.
doubt.
It'll help his numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tyreek's happy that he's going to Miami though. Like his
No, they didn't.
The
Yeah,
Patriots won in 2001.
2002, 2004,
whatever.
2005, 2015, 2017, 2019.
Yeah,
Those were the years.
those were the seasons was 2001,
Yes.
2003, 2004. So they did win back to back then. But
Yeah.
you know, the point is, it's very rare
Yeah,
for teams to win back to back,
Yep.
especially nowadays.
and even that many even a 20-year span, they only won 6. It's not
And
like they won 10. They won everything. You
I'm
know,
almost positive that was the last team to win back to back. The 0-2.
Seahawks went to back-to-back. They lost to the Patriots.
Yep. I'm almost positive.
Rams have gone to 2, but they lost that one to the Patriots. Eagles won 1. Buccaneers. No, I don't think.
Yeah.
No.
I'm almost positive that was the last time a team won back to back. And that just shows like it's almost impossible to do
Like
that.
Bears made the Super Bowl and then they just didn't ever. Like it's not like some years you have the Super Bowl. Like the 49ers, they make the Super Bowl that one year, and do you see them really going back again and
So
again and again? It's
but
not going to
this,
happen.
This poses a question, right? Like, at what point does it become teams notice this trend, and you have a Patrick Mahomes at quarterback? Do you not pay him?
Yeah,
That's my thing. You have to pay him.
You have to pay
You
the
have to.
quarterback. You have to pay the quarterback because they even
But
if you
with
don't
the money
even,
these guys make, it's like
even if you don't win the Super Bowl, they're going to bring ratings. They're going to bring merchandise. They're going to be all these tick tails. So I mean,
But I'm just talking about purely from
you have
a
to pay,
winning,
Yeah.
purely from winning.
I think they have to understand that making
Like
this
Deshaun Watson,
making
Browns,
that much money will negatively affect the rest of the team. You're locking up your superstar quarterback, and that's great. You need a quarterback to win in the NFL, no doubt about it. But it's not a quarterback versus quarterback league. You got 51 other fucking players on the team that need to be paid.
Here's my worry about like a team like the Browns, right? They just paid Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
He's likely going to be suspended for half the year. So do we have
They signed.
their window to win with Deshaun Watson is next year. After that, when contracts start coming up, and now you're realizing, oh shit, we gave him fully guaranteed. How many millions a year? Like
230 and
200
something. 230 something.
So he's making what, 45 million a year, something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you put a team around that?
$230 million guaranteed, which
Over
is
5 years?
Which 5 years was just for 45 a year. Yeah.
Pretty much 45.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, their window to win is next year, and he's going to
Be suspended half the season.
And
So was it really worth it to do that?
we will see.
That's my thing.
We will
it's like,
see.
It's like, how much better?
Do the
He's
Browns
making the better
become
regular
more relevant because they have Deshaun Watson and they start winning games? Or
See, after
is
what
that what you want? Do you even need to win a Super Bowl as an owner? Say just making money sense. You don't even need to win a Super Bowl. You just need to have a competitive team so the fans buy tickets, so the fans buy merchandise, so your players are in the spotlight. As a fan, you want your team to compete for a championship every year, but it's not realistic.
Here's my thing. The Cleveland's not a place where you would go where a player would take a pay cut and go and try to win. Like,
Yeah.
They have to draft well. That's what it comes down to. If you pay your quarterback and you can't draft, you're never winning a Super Bowl.
And that's why something like Mike Tomlin, I think, flies under the radar.
Yeah.
How he has been able to put together all these consecutive winning seasons.
I mean, the fact
that
he
you
had
have
a
to-
winning record last year is unbelievable.
unbelievable. Ben
Unbelievable.
Roethlisberger was like, no
Throwing
offense,
balls
he
into the
looked like
dirt.
Lucas out there. Like it's insane. It's insane.
On God, bro.
It's insane what he's been able to do, and it's because they're a well-structured organization of people that know football. And if you look at a lot of teams in football, that is not a common thing. There are people that don't know what the hell they're doing. Adam Gase, no business ever being a head coach in this league, but for some reason gets hired. So I think it's so hard to build a continuous, like how do I say this? A team that is able to win every year. The Giants, 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, or whatever. 2 Super Bowls in 4 years. Absolute dreadful since then. Just terrible teams, except for 1 year where they made the playoffs, got spanked by the Packers. Just dreadful teams, like worse than the league. And that is a major market, famous, historic team.
Yeah.
Like, people that don't know football, they're like, oh, you're going to the Giants game. New York Giants. Like, it's... Even a team like that is not able to consistently win and make the playoffs. So, in the end, I think Tyreek Hill
Thoughts on that, Lucas?
is a great player.
Because OBJ didn't fucking practice with the team before the Packers.
Tyreek Hill, listen.
It's a good move. It's a good move. It makes them better, but...
As long as Tua's their quarterback, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. How does this affect the Chiefs?
I was so
doesn't make them that-
surprised
doesn't
when I
make
saw the trade.
Yeah.
I was shocked Jalen Waddle wasn't going back the other way.
Mm.
When I saw that it was the Dolphins and Jets, immediately I thought, okay, the Chiefs are gonna. If it's the Dolphins, they're getting Jalen Waddle back and probably some picks. If it's to the Jets, they're getting Elijah Moore and some picks back.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but the Chiefs gave away Tyreek Hill for nothing.
I feel like that's so common in these trades.
I mean,
now.
they
You
got,
are giving
they got
up
a first.
superstar talent.
They got a first, a second, 2 fourths, and a 6th.
You are giving up.
That's 3 day 3 picks.
Yeah.
Hey, that could be a
A
Tom
day
Brady.
2 pick.
That could be.
That could be a Tom
You
Brady.
are giving up a certified NFL star
Yeah.
for the potential of a good player.
Exactly.
That's what every NFL trade is.
Yeah.
It's like a joke.
NFL trades are jokes, bro.
I don't remember like MLB, NBA, they swap these stars. Like, you see, what was the big trade in the NBA where they like D'Angelo Russell and like, did he go to the Lakers or he went to
Lakers, but I
the?
don't know who they traded him.
It's like a big
He
where
went
they swap what you
went to the
consider
Nets, it
what you
was-
almost consider equal talent. That wasn't even that, but like
No, I'm
in
trying
the
to think of.
in the MLB, they like a star right fielder, you get a really good pitcher back. So it's like in the NFL, you're trading away a guy like Tyreek Hill, who's a superhuman athlete, fast as fuck. He's a cheater.
Yeah.
You're giving him up
he
for
changes the whole dynamic of your offense.
it's crazy.
But
You can score a fucking touchdown like this.
I also don't.
I don't know. I have no faith in Tua at all. At all. None.
No, he sucks.
Teddy's gonna be the. I'd be shocked if Teddy wasn't the quarterback. If I
Put
was,
Teddy in.
if I were the Dolphins, I'd trade for Baker Mayfield today.
Is Baker Mayfield that much better than Tua?
No, but the thing is, I think he fits better with that offense. And I think there's higher upside with Baker, too.
Hmm.
Because Baker is physically more talented. He also fits Tyreek Hill's play style better. Fits Jalen Waddle's play style. Tua
Tua's not going to get them the ball down the field. At least Baker can throw the ball 80 yards.
He's got a noodle. He's got a noodle on his arm.
And with Mike McDaniels coming up from under Shanahan and McVay and all these guys, like he comes. Well, he was San Francisco's. Oh yeah. So he's coming right from under Shanahan. You see how that system works. I mean, they're making Jimmy G look like a good quarterback.
Like, yeah, occasionally Jimmy G is definition of an average quarterback. They make him sometimes look like he knows what he's doing.
But you have to also match your personnel.
Ooh,
What?
Cardinals signed Albert Pujols to a 1-year deal.
Cardinals?
Yeah,
Wow,
look at that.
That's big.
Let's go.
That's
Anyway,
you love to see that.
Go.
Anyway, back to you.
Sorry.
Right. So you also have to match your quarterback with your personnel. Like, you're not going to put wide receivers that are built for down the field. Like, you can use Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in the short game, but is that how they're going to? That's not all you want them for.
Yeah.
Like, you can use them for the short game with Baker. You can also use them 70 yards downfield with Baker.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to miss with Teddy and Tua.
With Teddy and Tua.
Teddy and Tua
The next great sitcom.
Teddy
Teddy and Tua.
Teddy is like Teddy Bridgewater is Tua's ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, Tua's not he's so bad. It's not even funny. Like, it's terrible.
One more thing about the NFL.
The Dolphins are going to be so mediocre next year. Honestly, I would have just kept the picks if I were the Dolphins. Like, those picks aren't a lot for the Chiefs. They're a lot for the Dolphins because you're getting.
I think that would
have
been a huge trade for the Jets. I don't know if the Jets were actually.
I
don't know if the Jets were actually in on it or Hill was using them to drive up the price. But if they got Zach Wilson, Tyreek Hill, that would have been giant.
That to me made way more sense.
But they're the Jets, so it would never.
I know. And that to me made way more sense than Miami. And I don't know. Tyreek Hill is available. The fact that the Packers weren't even mentioned as a destination.
What the hell? The Packers suck now.
What are they doing?
They suck. They suck.
That was one of my first
Mike.
thoughts. That was one of my first thoughts when I heard this trade. How are the Packers not even being mentioned right now? I would have traded the next 5 first-round picks for Tyreek Hill if I were the Packers.
Yeah, you just signed Aaron Rodgers to a 4-year
deal. I'd trade my next 4 first-rounders. They're going to be late first-rounders if you have Rodgers and Hill for 4 years.
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. They're the terribly run. What are they doing?
I'm sorry. I think it being owned by the public is cool and all. Get a guy that wants to spend money on it. Like, get a guy that wants to spend money on the Packers. I'm sorry. Get a guy in there that fucking billionaire, money coming out of his ass, like Steve Cohen or something.
You know, I'm a Zach Wilson horn dog. I would have loved to see Tyreek and Zach Wilson.
That would have gotten you going.
Oh my god, that
would
have gotten me going.
One more thing before we move on.
Oh my.
Matt Ryan to the Colts, earth-shattering. This changes the NFL forever.
Wait. So who's gonna be the QB for the Falcons?
That's a great question. I'm thinking bigger than the Falcons.
No.
Wouldn't be surprised. But Matt Ryan, I'm glad. He's a great guy. So I hope you do great things.
That guy is having nightmares to this day.
If I were
Super
the
Bowl.
Falcons,
He's having nightmares to this day
I'd have
about
a
that
3-team
Super
trade where Tua gets sent to the Falcons for as a bridge quarterback, and maybe he turns into something more. I highly doubt it.
I mean, it's not.
But,
there's not that many better options out there, to be honest.
Exactly. Where Baker goes to Miami and Cleveland gets picks.
You heard it here first.
That would be what I would do if I were those 3 teams.
But you're
I don't
not.
know where did the Falcons pick this year? What pick do they have? Do we know? NFL draft order.
Yeah, you got it. Because it's like
Falcons pick 8th. They could just stay there and get a quarterback.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
All right, Will Smith.
Let's get to the next.
Yeah, this happened last night.
Last night at the Oscars.
At the Oscars, nobody watches the Oscars anymore. So this was the old.
Nothing. I mean, I feel like Oscars is out of all the award shows, I feel like I would watch the Oscars. You know what I'm saying?
I watch it when there is somebody that I legitimately want them to be recognized for a great
Joaquin Phoenix.
Like I watched the Oscars solely a couple of years ago to see Leo if he won an Oscar. I love Leo. I love all his movies. He's never won one, so I wanted to see him win one. Even though everyone knows he's a great actor. He's crazy famous.
Wolf of Wall Street.
But absolutely no desire to see it this year, so I didn't watch it. But I woke up this morning and I'm scrolling through TikTok, and the first
And a
thing,
message from Lucas Drake.
As I open the app, Will Smith is screaming at me. I'm like, is this his acceptance speech? And he's screaming.
Is this his acceptance?
I was like very confused. He's screaming at Chris Rock for making a joke about his bald wife.
Yeah.
I'm like, calm down. There's
No,
First of all,
but you're missing a huge part.
I think it's funny how he laughed.
He smacked the fuck out of Chris
smacked
Rock.
the fuck out of Chris
He
Brown.
walked up on stage. Like, how are you gonna do that?
Chris Brown smacking his own people. Smacking his own people. But smacked Chris Rock. Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Everybody hates Chris. Yeah, everybody knows him. Come on.
Who hates Chris Rock?
Everybody. No, the TV show, dude.
Everyone loves Chris Rock.
Everybody hates Chris. You know the TV show?
So I think
the guy that does the thing
blanket
with
statement. Blanket statement. Will Smith, complete another fucking crybaby.
Oh,
I think
he's literally
immature little child who can't stand up to his wife.
Exactly.
Who fucks other guys. So I don't even care.
Yeah.
The reaction was so fake, though.
What are you?
Sorry, bro. He was laughing at the joke.
I
And
know.
It wasn't like an awkward
but then he
laugh.
yelled with.
No,
all right,
no.
What we're gonna do? All right.
No,
let's
you
watch.
hold
Let's watch it.
on.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna. Can I break it down for you?
Yeah.
Let me break it down. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch the video right now.
I honestly think he's laughing. I don't think he loved the joke. I don't think he could love the joke, making fun of his wife for a bald. If he got that angry about it, if he then got that angry about it, he doesn't find the joke that funny.
I don't think.
But he laughed. But he laughed.
He's probably laughing to save face.
Let's watch this. Let's watch. Okay.
He's not
I'm
sitting
gonna
there
put it
like,
on.
oh! He's
I'm
like,
gonna put it on right now. I'm gonna put it on right now.
oh, there's a real knee slapper.
Ready? All right. Ready?
All right.
Right here.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Pause it.
Right there.
He's laughing.
Right there.
That's
He's
laughing.
laughing.
I know.
He's laughing.
That's a real laugh.
You don't know that's a
Look at her face. Look at her
He's
face.
an actor.
No, but look at her
but
face.
hold on. Did you see him clap before that? You don't clap at a fake laugh, bro.
Okay, I can agree that's a real laugh.
So here's what I'm thinking.
But-
can I break it down for you?
It's
There's no
reaction-
way this
me
is
break it down for
fake,
you.
though.
Let me break-
Wait, are you
I'm
saying
saying
it's fake?
fake. I'm not saying it's
I'm
fake.
saying
what are you
this
saying?
reaction is fake. That he didn't find this very funny at all.
No,
I think he
see, I'm
smiled.
thinking the opposite.
I think he smiled to be like,
think the
okay,
opposite.
yeah.
but his
I
mind
think
is
the
like,
opposite.
I
think he found it funny. He saw his wife's reaction and then was like, okay, now I gotta do
well,
something.
no doubt, he went up and slapped him and yelled at him afterwards because of the reaction from Jada.
Do you think it was
But
one of those
no,
reactions where he's like, oh, I'm
listen
gonna
to what I'm
fuck
saying.
this guy up, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Maybe
I think he thought the joke was funny. Not like the funniest things he's ever heard.
it
but also,
wasn't a great joke.
also,
it was
he
alright.
didn't- I know. And he didn't care about it. Then I think he saw his wife's reaction.
Yeah.
He goes up on stage, he slaps him.
Yeah.
He realizes, holy shit, I just slapped
fuck.
him on live television
Yeah.
at the Oscars. And
Dude,
then
he
sits
can
down
literally-
and-
dude,
You-
that's the
think
stu-
about-
All right, let's
think
watch it,
about-
let's watch
hold
it, let's
on,
watch
hold on. Think about everything that's probably going through his mind just then. He's probably heated. Think about how much adrenaline is probably going through his head, bro.
But-
He's
all
not
right.
thinking straight. Then he starts screaming at him.
Yeah.
I think he didn't really care. Then he saw his wife's reaction. He did something stupid and then was like, holy shit. I did something stupid. Now he's fucking heated. And,
I think.
You know how things get weird?
Can we finish the video at
Yeah.
least?
Well, hold up. I think he. Okay, watch the video.
All right, I'm gonna finish it and then let's say our thoughts, okay? And then I can rewind it, okay? God, holy shit.
It's kind of an awkward, like, it's not a great joke.
That was nice.
He goes to move on, and Will Smith comes up and slaps him.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
goes to
whoa.
move on. Will Smith could have sat there like a
Sat
mature
there.
adult.
Yeah.
If you don't like the joke, go to talk to him after. Go talk to him after.
Saw on Twitter. Saw on
I
Twitter.
agree. I
Saw on
agree.
Twitter. Jada goes, Austin would have slapped the shit out of him. Wait, Austin. I said Austin.
I'm sorry.
August.
That joke's not even
August.
that bad. People that are rushing to their defense, to Will Smith and his wife, she doesn't have cancer. She doesn't have these life-threatening disease. She has a disease where you lose your hair. It's very similar to male pattern baldness, which many people go through, make fun of you for being bald. Like, it's not.
Absolutely.
This is a soft
I
joke.
make fun of my
comparison-
math teacher for
In comparison to the jokes we were making 2 years ago.
I make
which
fun
was
of my
like,
math teacher for it.
James, fucking Jada's fucking her
But
son's
some people,
friend.
but some
Because of
people,
their open marriage.
Yeah, no.
Like,
But some,
they're in the public eye. You cannot expect.
Yeah.
That is not a bad joke.
yeah. But some
Also-
people could argue. Some people could argue. It was like, but she's a female, though. You know what I'm saying, Pat? Like, she's a
That's
female.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. When
Yeah.
you're treated equally, I'm in front of your bald head.
Also, shout out Chris Rock. He handled this great.
Oh,
yeah.
Like he took the slap
Chris
like a
Rock.
champ.
Chris Rock.
He
First of
took
all,
the slap like a champ.
ate the slap. Wait, watch the slap. Let's
All
watch the
right,
slap.
let's finish the video, please.
All right, go.
Let's
Watch the
finish
slap.
the video. He's walking out. Will Smith's walking out. Perfect slap, by the way. Bro,
Slaps him. Pause.
Look, he's not angry right there.
He's
I
not.
know. I think he's livid.
He's
and
like,
he's a
"Fuck, shit."
great. He knows how to. Will Smith has been. Will Smith had been a celebrity
that.
since like the '90s. He's been in the public eye forever. This
Yeah.
guy knows how to act in front of other people. That's why this is so surprising. I think this, if he just slapped him and sat down, this wouldn't be nearly as.
But Pat, that's why I disagree with you because, bro, if he's so good at acting in front of people, he wouldn't have just lost his shit
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. This is where he's like.
No, you know why?
Why
Because no,
lose,
people
and then
have
he
been
just
saying.
loses it.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
I'm
because
saying
people
that
have
part
been
is
saying
real
he's
only
been
because-
holding. No, he's been holding that anger in because so many people have been making fun of his wife, you know, because of the August situation. She's been fucking
Thank you,
other
that's
dudes,
what-
and then Will Smith has been holding that anger in
Let's
until
not- let's not
tonight,
pretend she was
until
cheating
last
on him.
night.
He said, "This is an open relationship. I'm not going to keep her down. She can go fucking whoever she wants."
Okay.
That's fucking.
hold on a
That's
second.
so stupid,
But
bro.
my
That's
point,
so dumb.
my only point was, I think the whole thing's real, but I think his reaction was a little fake
Oh
I don't
my
think
God.
because
I don't
he
know.
felt, bro.
Wait,
That
wait,
joke,
can I?
that joke,
You cannot-
he was not pissed.
He went-
if you're that angry,
I'm sorry.
bro,
I'm sorry. He went this no holds barred. He learned this on a set or something. How to slap like that.
Uh-huh.
He learned follow through. He wanted to
Yeah.
physically harm Chris Rock for making that joke about his
bro,
wife.
if he wanted to physically harm him, he would have physically harmed
He
him.
would have
bro.
punched the shit out of him. He wouldn't have
no,
slapped
but
him.
he's not gonna get arrested. He
would've
would have slapped.
slapped
He's
him.
out of there.
Okay, but listen, that joke. If he was that angry, like the way he was screaming at him, you think he would have sat there and laughed at first? No.
No,
He
okay, then
wasn't
let's
angry.
watch what happens.
He was not angry. He was not angry until he saw how his wife reacted. His first reaction was, I don't care.
Yeah.
That can't be true. Like
Because
there's absolutely no way you go from I don't care to
Then why didn't he snap
your
right away?
fucking name
That's
out
what
of
I'm
your
saying.
Alright, let's
That's what
watch
I'm
the
saying.
video then.
That's what
Dude,
I'm
we need to
saying. His
finish this.
reaction, he overblown
At this point, I'm like, oh, dude, that's just Hollywood, bro.
No,
Like,
for me, when he starts screaming at Chris Rock, that is pure
anger.
I think he's angry at
Real
himself, not
anger.
angry at
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Oh, get
I think
All right,
he's-
ready?
I
Ready?
don't think he's. I don't.
Ready?
I don't think he cares. I really don't.
Wait. Do Will Smith and Chris Rock like have history? Like, have they been
I don't
homies?
really
Yeah,
know.
there was a video of
He's like he made fun of.
Yeah, he made fun of Jada
26
one time.
like fucking 7 years ago.
What?
Oh my
Bro.
god.
I think if he was really that angry about the joke, I think he got pissed when he saw his wife.
Yeah.
His first
Yeah.
original reaction
Yeah.
wasn't,
Oh,
my
shit.
God, that was like, because if he was that pissed when he heard it, he would have walked up right away and slapped
Yeah.
the shit out of him. If he was gonna do it, bro,
I,
like he would
I
have
wish
sat there
Jay would be
laughing.
like, "What the fuck you just saying to me?"
G.I.
Alright,
Jane.
put it
Look, he's fucking
Will Smith
smiling.
just smacked the shit out of me.
Watch. No. Listen.
That's so funny, dude. That is.
Yeah.
This is the part I'm like, yeah, he's
No,
probably
It was
just
a
Wait, listen.
G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Dude.
See,
That is
real.
No, I know.
Anger.
I'm not
That
doubting
was
that.
crazy.
Towards Chris
Yes.
Rock.
No, but I think he's
He's angry at himself.
That is real.
Yes.
Wait, that is real.
Dog.
No, that
Dog,
is
you
real.
you know how you do something stupid and you'll
Yeah.
get angry, like
Dude,
Like,
that's
oh,
that.
why'd I do that?
But this is magnified to a whole nother level because he did it on live.
And he doesn't give a
And he
fuck.
knows
All those
it's not-
celebrities.
Yes.
All those
Thank you.
celebrities.
I don't think he's really. If he was that fucking angry at the joke, he would have been up there as soon as the.
But that's kind of mad gangster, though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Will
I'm
Smith,
not
Will Smith,
saying
like
it's not.
knows, like Will Smith's like, dude,
My
I am,
theory
like, I
is
can do this shit, and I can
He
probably get away.
hated the joke. He didn't like that Chris Rock made the joke. He tried to keep his composure because he's a public figure and he's been in the spotlight for 40 years. He knows how to act. But something
I don't
about the
think so.
joke made him go over the top.
I don't think
and go
that-
over the
There's
slap.
there's
think it had
no
anything to do
reason
with the joke,
why
to be honest. I
he
don't
should
think
have
it had
gone
anything to
up
do
there.
with the
Like he could have like at least waited till after the award show.
I don't think it had anything to do with the joke.
Then why is he screaming at him? Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
He
He
could
That
have
is
why
literally-
waited
that is
after.
literally
He
everything.
could have
He's
He's
waited
literally
after.
referring to
I
the
don't care.
joke.
I don't
He's
know
literally
why. I
referring
don't know
to
why.
the joke. Of course, the joke's effect on his wife is what makes him. I
Yeah.
don't think if Chris Rock said that to him, he'd be like, okay, yeah, funny.
Yeah.
But his wife's sitting there. The effect on his wife is obviously what triggered him to do that. So
Yeah, but
Just
I'm
imagine
just saying,
if someone else said
I'm
that
saying,
shit.
bro. I think he started freaking out when he realized, oh shit, I just slapped Chris Rock in the face on live television.
No, but then he yelled right after.
That's what I'm saying. But look at him walk
Freaking
off the
out.
stage. Look at him walk off the stage, and look at him yelling at Chris Rock, bro.
Yeah.
He was fine walking off the stage.
Well, it's because he knows.
he's not
He's like,
fine walking off the
Bro,
stage.
he
he's
was
not fine, bro.
smiling.
No, but it wasn't a good smile. It was like,
No, dude,
yeah,
Cole,
Yeah,
Cole,
it wasn't.
Cole.
If he
It
was
wasn't like
living,
that.
If he was living,
It wasn't like
Cole,
that.
Have you ever?
Cole, if somebody makes a joke I find very offensive,
Have you ever
I'm
been
not
that
gonna be
livid?
like, ah,
Have you
what
ever?
the hell?
You're being fucking
Have you ever
stupid
been that
right now.
livid?
You're being stupid.
Have
No,
you
no,
ever
no,
been
no.
that livid?
No,
No, no, no.
Have you
Cole's
ever
dumb.
been that angry?
Cole's dumb again.
No. Listen, bro. If you're that fucking angry, you're not sitting there laughing. You don't walk
But
off.
why would he yell like that though?
Because
Cole?
he's playing into it, bro. I'm telling
Playing
you.
into
my
it? That is
God.
no.
Oh
You
my
guys aren't
God.
understanding what I'm saying.
No.
You guys are not understanding.
Okay,
what I'm
I
saying.
want to know the end goal. What's your end goal here, Cole? Do you think this is fake or do you think this is
No, I
real?
think it's real. That's
Okay,
what
then
I'm
what are you
saying.
trying to say?
I'm saying Will Smith overreacted big, and it wasn't
Yeah.
a real reaction.
It wasn't
a real
overreaction to a not that offensive.
So you're
joke.
saying that he's such a good actor that he
No,
wanted to
it's not
overact
acting,
it?
bro. It's not
He
acting.
wanted to overact
No,
it and yell at him.
I'm not saying he's acting. I'm not saying anything. This was fake. I'm saying his reaction to it is fake. He wasn't really that fucking pissed, bro. He had to act it because his fucking wife is sitting there.
Yeah. But then he didn't have to do it though.
That's what I'm saying. And then after he did it, he realized, oh, nah, I'm all the way in.
I'm so confused, bro. All right,
After he
I'm gonna
slaps
play the
him,
rest of this clip.
What are you gonna do? He
I'm gonna
slaps
play
him
the
and
rest
then
of this
what?
clip.
Sits down and says nothing.
No, watch. So I'm gonna back it up a little bit. I'm gonna back it up a little bit to where Will Smith yells, and then we're gonna see Chris Rock's reaction. You ready, Pat? Ready?
Yeah.
If you don't think he can
Wait.
fake being that angry,
Name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
Dude, that's
okay?
that's real.
Look,
There is absolutely.
even you keep saying he's such a good actor.
Yes,
I think
keep
that's
talking.
bullshit.
First of all,
I think
Will
that's
Smith
bullshit.
is not a fucking like he's not Daniel Day Lewis.
Okay,
But
so then you're saying he's
This-
such a great actor.
he-
He knows how to act in front of people.
I'm not,
Bro.
Dude, I'm
He's acting. I'm telling you right
Oh,
now.
dude,
he
no.
was not
All right,
that angry.
this is the Chris Rock's reaction.
This
Chris
is-
Bro,
and
and
Rock's
then you see
reaction.
And then
videos
look at-
after he's dancing and shit, bro. He was
and
not that angry.
then look at fucking Chris Rock,
He
who's
was
like,
not
what the
that
hell just
angry.
happened to
What
me?
the
I don't know what to
He
do.
looked back at the crew. He was like, "Are we like still
I'm
going?
telling you.
Are we
I'm telling
going?
you that is this reaction is BS.
All right, wait, ready? All right, I'm gonna play it. Ready?
Name out your fucking mouth.
Look at Chris
I'm
Rock.
going
Ready?
to, okay?
And honestly,
Silence! Silence!
Yeah,
It's
that's
so-
awkward. That doesn't mean he's fucking. Bro, all I'm saying is
No, because Chris Rock was about to go off.
If he was living, bro,
He was about to go off.
No, he was. Chris
He
Rock
was.
No,
He was like,
no,
"Oh, I
right
could."
yeah,
there.
no, he's got to.
I
Did you hear him go? He said,
He's
"I
got to
could."
roach this shit out of him.
He wanted to so badly.
I
too.
could've.
He wanted to.
So fun.
I wish he did.
I heard that after
Oh,
during
imagine he
intermission.
just such
I
flaming
heard that
Will
during
Smith.
intermission.
Or like your son's rapping fucking sucks. Your
I heard
balls,
that-
like, all this shit, bro.
I heard that during intermission, they had to calm Will Smith down.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry, and one more other person had to try and
I think
calm
he
down Will
realized
Smith.
What he did is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like that's
And then he
part
won
of-
an award.
That's
And then
part
he
of
won
the
an
reason,
award.
bro. Have you ever done something? Have you ever done something stupid and you're just like angry about it? Now imagine doing it on live television for the whole
On the
fucking country.
Oscars.
That's what I'm saying.
During the Oscars.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably like a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
A little embarrassed.
Yeah.
Right. He's also like, okay, I just slapped him. I gotta be. What's he gonna say? Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Like, no. What the fuck? And what's he also gonna do? Sit down and say nothing? No.
I mean, he could just slapped him and sat back down.
I think the whole slap. I think everything is completely. I don't know.
Or he
why.
could have just done nothing at all.
completely.
Or he could have just done
That's what
nothing
I'm saying.
at
That's what
all.
he, that's what he should have done.
That's what he should have done. Do you think he's
But
coming back to
because he
another
did it,
Oscar?
I think
He's coming
I
back
think
next year.
He had to act more mad than he really was.
Is he coming back next year? Is Will Smith coming back to the Oscars
Dude, this
year?
is the most people have talked about the Oscars in like 7 years. They're gonna invite him back. Maybe fucking stir up some shit. Make Chris Rock the host next year.
I'm gonna back it up a little bit more.
Is, bro,
I'm putting it right here. Watch, ready?
I don't think he really gave a shit at first.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
See, he could have stopped there.
It
like,
was
wow.
a G.I. Jane jump.
You said it
Like,
again.
look at that.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going.
And he yelled
Look
that.
at what's her name? Lupita Nyong'o behind him. She's like, what? The?
Look,
That's
and then
gotta
he
be
just
the most
continues.
awkward
Look.
moment.
He looks back at the cast like, "Am I going?"
That was.
Greatest night in the history of television. Oh.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Well, that's what they refer to the Oscars as. This is
Yeah.
the greatest night in television. So I mean,
That is fucking
That is
crazy.
funny.
that is the craziest thing I've ever seen on live television event like
That
that.
is funny. I just think Will Smith was bullshitting a little bit.
All right. I think there's a statement from Stephen A. Smith. He did a video.
Oh boy,
It was
Oh,
fucking
boy.
hilarious,
Oh,
bro.
boy.
He said, "Total BS by Will Smith. If his night is ruined because of this, he deserves it. The man has Denzel and Bradley Cooper trying to calm him down for what? A joke about his wife and G.I. Joe? Come on. The shit was embarrassing. A very, very bad look. Love Will, but not after this bullshit." Like, I mean,
Well,
like,
first of all, Stephen A. speaks only in hyperboles, and
That's true.
this doesn't make me hate Will Smith. I don't like what he did.
but I don't
I
agree with
think
what he
he's a
did.
cold dude.
I don't
think
agree with what he
it's-
did.
No, I of course.
Honestly,
I think
I'm
it's,
like, who cares? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
Whatever. There was this guy on Twitter.
I just think it's funny.
His name is Will Smith. It's this white dude on Twitter, and his Twitter tag is Will Smith, and he goes, "Oh fuck," because everyone's gonna think that guy's Will Smith.
no, he got berated. They were
Yeah.
berating him,
Yeah.
and they were like, "You piece of shit."
Yeah,
he was like,
fuck
"Guys,
it's not
I'm
me.
I'm
I'm
a
just some
redhead
random
living in
white
Virginia.
guy."
I'm literally a ginger white guy.
I'm a ginger white guy
Look,
living in
I'm
Virginia."
not like
furthest
Will
thing
Smith.
from Will Smith.
I'm not the
you
Will
can get.
Smith. Okay. Well,
That's
that.
gonna do
That's
it.
it,
wraps
right?
it up.
you guys got anything else to talk about? Something happened during your week? Mount
No.
Everest.
No,
Mount Everest.
that was really fun. Yeah, I'll send the pictures and you can post them on the Instagram if you want. But
Okie dokie. Wait, you control Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, at capital K Keepin Pod. That's the Twitter actually.
go
At capital
follow
K,
it. We never
Keepin
post
Pod.
anything.
I post it on the Twitter. What do you? I thought you were gonna be like, I'm gonna post every day on Instagram.
I you know what? I did say that, and you know what? You've been slacking.
Nah, you been
telling
slacking,
you, bro.
No, Cole was like, dude, that shit's hard, bro.
It is.
I can't do it.
forget.
I can't keep
I do
up.
forget. Well, I just don't go on Instagram. I mean, it's like
You don't go.
I'll
on-
do better. I'll do better.
Okay. All right.
Sorry for the shorter episode today, but hopefully it was entertaining enough.
I don't want to say anything. Actually, should I say it, like sneak peek for next week? No.
No, because we don't know if we're doing
No, we don't know what to do.
Ah, okay. All right. Sorry. We're not doing anything next week. Actually, Will Smith is coming on the episode next week.
We actually invited Will Smith, and he said, "Get your voice off my fucking phone!" And then he hung up on us. So.
All right. Anyways, have a good day.
Speaking of
we'll-
Will Smith's open relationship,
Whoa!
we're gonna have a threesome with Jada.
Okay.
Oh wait, a foursome. Actually, we're just
Oh my goodness!
we're just setting her up with Lucas.
Yeah, that's it. Lucas, up.
Blind date
Anyone-
episode tomorrow.
If anyone knows a woman for Lucas, still looking for a suitor, we're gonna. Will Smith knows one. All right, we're gonna cut it.
Will Smith knows a girl.
Oh, see ya.
All right. Deuces.
Will, I want to formally send this out to you. If you want to come on the podcast, talk about why you got so angry, what happened, we are open. And
Like your relationship.
That's good. That's good.